and you want to try to get a guest to be the one to, and for the volunteer, try to get somebody either you think is really likely to book a show or somebody you think who's like, they're never booking. Pick that lady, and maybe she will after the demo, okay? All right, and then I go right into my my booking activity from there. So I say, ladies, thanks to Diane and Mary for showing you how easy and fun it is to book a Girls' Day with Premier. I'm going to go around and ask you each a simple question. Would you like to play, or would you like to pass? If you play, this is what you're saying. Number 1, you'd love to get all that free jewelry, like Diane's getting tonight. Number 2, you'd love to help Diane earn that bonus. And remember, she needs 3 friends to play in order for her to get that bonus. And 3, you'd love to have me over and have your own Girls' Day. If you say pass, you're saying, no thank you, I do not want free jewelry, and I love paying full price. Okay? So let's recap. If you play, you want to book your own Girls' Day at some point in time, okay? Get some free jewelry and help Diane earn that bonus, and she needs 3 friends to play to earn that. And of course, see me again with my jewelry box, all right? Let's go right around and see who wants to play or pass. And I'd go right over and we'll say, would you like to play or pass?
I'd love to play.
Woohoo! Diane, give her some beads! That's 1 booking, ladies. We still need 2 more, but of course I'll take more than 2. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to pass.
Oh, ladies,
You're not getting
thinker.
any beads.
You know what? That's okay. You think about it. I'll check with you later. No worries. All right, would you like to play or pass? Play. Woohoo! That's 2, Diane. You're only 1 away. Would you like to play or pass? Oh, we got 3! Woohoo! I don't know who said yes. Give me 1 more pass. Would you like to play or pass? Oh, she's a thinker too, and you know what? That's totally fine. You just need to think about what you're going to make and where you're going to have it. And we'll chat at checkout. All right? Right. So the important part there, 1, I didn't give anything away. I don't give away incentives at my jewelry shows. The incentive is the prize itself. Now, do incentives work, and sometimes do you need to use them to build momentum? Sure, but I haven't felt the need to do that in a really long time, and people book. The important thing is to stay upbeat, and remember that they're not saying no to you, they're saying no to free jewelry. And if they are saying pass, they're not saying no, they might really do need to think about it. So make sure you are asking them again at checkout. All right, ladies, and the last letter of our game is D.
Dynamite.
Diva. Dynamite. Diva, yeah.
She's going to give you like 10.
All right, ladies, and D is for dream job. So I told you tonight that I started this just for a little extra money. If you'd asked me 3.5 years ago, do you think, Erica, you're going to be a jewelry lady for your career? You and I would have sat and laughed together, okay? I didn't think Premier would touch me the way it's touched me. I didn't think I'd be able to change lives the way that I change lives. I love what I do. But some of the perks about being a jeweler with Premier is you make 50% of everything you sell, and you get paid on the spot. So if your average jewelry shows $500 in sales, you're making $250 for eating other people's food and playing in jewelry. Not a bad gig. All right, you also have no quotas in Premier. I don't know another company out there that has that. What does that mean for you? Well, most people doing this business are not working it the way I'm working it. They're doing it for fun, when they're retired, while they're in school, with a family and another full-time job. So it's nice that you can work your business when it's best for you and for your family. So I always like to end my demonstration with an opportunity for you to ask me some questions, and I call this activity 2 minutes of fun or 2 minutes of boredom. And what that means is I'm going to give you 2 minutes to ask me anything you want to know about my business, and I want you to be super nosy and ask me those questions you really want the answers to. For each question, you get a bead. So whether you're curious for yourself or somebody else, or you just want to win, I don't care, but ask me questions. The reason it could be really boring is if you don't ask me anything, and I stare at you for 2 minutes. Okay? On your marks, get set. Go.
How much does it cost to get in?
That's a great question. I love that question. The investment for Premier varies depending on what package you choose, but the best part about Premier is you can get started for no money down. Awesome question. What else?
How many shows do you do a month?
Now I love that question. Now, as I told you guys, Premier is my full-time job, and I work it like a full-time job. So right now, I'm doing about 10 shows a month, but that's not a pace I plan on keeping. Right now, I'm working on building my business, but across the nation, the national average is 1 show a month. So most girls are doing 1 to 2 shows a month, just to meet their financial needs. Good question.
Is all that jewelry yours, and do you have to pay for it all?
That's a great question, Diane. And yes, all this jewelry is mine and mine to keep forever and ever. However, I started with a discounted set of 30 pieces of jewelry, just like every new jeweler, and the rest of this jewelry I've earned for free just by working my business. So Premier is very generous with jewelry when you work hard. So
How much did you make last month?
Oh man, probably last month I made close to $4,000, maybe a little bit more. And then I'm going to stop just for time's sake, but I would do it for the 2 minutes. And I always fill the 2 minutes, if not more so. It's just really, really easy to fill that. So, and then when I'm done, I say, okay, ladies, the last thing I need from you, it is time to shop. But on your clipboard, there's a little teeny survey, just 3 short questions, and I'm going to ask that you fill that out completely. Even if the answer is 1, you'd rather be run over by a car, it's really on there, I'd rather you circle that than to leave my survey blank, all right? And I make sure that they fill it out because a blank survey is just a waste of trees, okay? And they do not get a catalog from me until I get a completed survey. My catalogs are hidden under the table. They do not come out until the show is over. If somebody tries, and then I say, I'll have Diane collect the beads, I'll give a little prize, something cheap to the winner. Okay, and then I go around and I'm like, hold your survey up when you're done. I take the survey, I give them the catalog. If they didn't complete the survey, I say, could you please fill that out for me? Thank you so much. Okay? And they fill it out. I have sponsored more jewelers and booked more shows from those surveys. And I just have 3 quick questions on mine because all I want to know is their interest level in free jewelry and their interest level in Premier. So that has worked for me. I'm just going to demo one other booking activity for you that I learned from I hope I do it justice, Linda. But Linda in February came and trained in a booking activity that I'd never heard before, and neither had Diane. And it's called Triple Your Prize. And it's a booking activity more for the person who does not like to go to each person and say, do you want to play? Do you want to play? Because sometimes we're not good at hearing no, no, no. I have no problem with it. It works for me, so I'm not changing it. But this is more focused on checkout, and I really like the wording. I've practiced it a lot on the drive down, but it's not quite as fluid for me as my other booking activities, so just bear with me, okay? So I'm just going to do it as if I just finished my hostess plan, okay? So rewind. Hostess plan. All right. So thank you so much for Diana and Mary for showing us how much free jewelry you can earn with Premier. But it's my job tonight to ask you ladies if you'd like to get free jewelry. So at checkout tonight, I'm going to ask each of you if you'd like to host your own Girls' Day and get some free jewelry. Because I know there's a lot of you in this room who are thinkers, and you need to think about when you're going to have the party, where you're going to have it, the food you're going to serve, and that's totally okay. I'm going to let you think. But right now, while you're sitting there, I'm just going to have everybody grab a box, but don't open the box. Just grab the box, okay? Because inside the box, there's a prize, okay? Prize redeemable tonight. It's either going to say inside, don't open it, free shipping, $5 off your order, or a free clip it. So when you come to checkout tonight, I'm going to ask you, would you like to get some free jewelry and have a Girls' Day with me? If we get a date on the calendar, you get to open up that box and you get that prize tonight. But I know there's some of you ladies with a wish list this long, and you're thinking, why wouldn't I have a Girls' Day? I want to get my jewelry for free. So I'm going to give you, those ladies, an opportunity to triple their prize. So if you're willing to commit right now that you want to have your own Girls' Day, you don't even have to open up your box. You're going to get all 3, the free shipping, the $5, and the clip it. So all you have to do is say, I want to triple my prize. So ladies who have your boxes, if you want to triple your prize, just hold it up and say, I want to triple my prize. Does anybody want to triple their prize? Woo! All right, ladies, while you hold on, you're going to get all 3 of those at checkout. So that's nice because you don't have to necessarily ask each one, okay? And then you can find out those ladies who book right away, you know right away. Those ones who would have said play. The ones who would have gotten at checkout, now they know you're asking at checkout, and it's a little bit easier for you to say, well, do you want to go ahead and open your box and book a Girls' Day at checkout? So that's just another way. I could see it maybe Linda, it might be a little awkward if you say, who wants to triple your prize, and there's nobody? But you could just say, okay, we got a lot of thinkers. That's cool, and move on. So that's just another idea of changing it up a little bit. I really like that because I've never seen anything like that before.
Do you give a full-size clip it or a mini clip?
Is there? What do you do?
I don't give a clip it.
Well, clip it, I know, I changed that, but I would do.
$5 off the order tonight, $4 postage shipping, their show, and a free bracelet.
Free bracelet?
You can get that anytime you want.
Well, the reason I changed it to clip it is I thought about it this way. And you can give whatever prizes you want. And And you don't have to give it the night of the show either. You could wait till their show. Sometimes I don't mind if it's only costing me a few bucks, then I don't have to remember to give it to them at their party. So that saves me time. The reason I thought about adding the clip it in, because if I had to clip it to their order, it only costs me, what, $6? And it bumps my retail. So it's boosting my sales. It's boosting my CV. So I was just thinking of adding things that are gonna help, or charm, or something that's gonna help your retail instead of just take money out of your pocket. So just thinking ideas like that, all right? But that's all I have for my jewelry show. And do you want me to just move, want me to stop, or do you want me to ask questions, or?
Okay, stop the recording.